I'm free off work for the time being today. It's Super Bowl Sunday. By the time y'all see it, y'all know who the winner is. I'm gonna go ahead and tell y'all now though. Kansas City bringing it home. So
Do you want Kansas City to bring it home?
yeah, heck yeah. I need them to. I need Mahomes the goat, man.
See that's the issue right there. That's the issue. Y'all motherfuckers talking about Mahomes the GOAT and stuff. The GOAT beat him. What we talking about?
He beat the goat too.
No, he didn't.
Yeah, he did.
When?
He beat them in the AFC Championship.
No, the GOAT beat him in the AFC Championship.
And he beat him in a Super Bowl.
No, he didn't. The GOAT beat him in the Super Bowl.
Man, he beat Brady.
No, he didn't.
I'm pretty sure when he was on the Pats, he beat Brady.
Hey, you gonna have to show me. Brady, when he went. Brady, let me think. When he was on the Pats. Yeah, Brady beat him when he was on the Pats. And then Brady followed it up and beat him in the Super Bowl when he went to the Bucks. What are we talking about? But that don't even matter. Still, even if Mahomes, he ain't the GOAT. He lost to the GOAT in the championship. What are we talking about? Like, what are we talking about?
So, Eli Manning the GOAT?
No.
He done lost to Eli Manning.
But Eli Manning also ain't got 5 more of them things on top of it.
I'm just saying.
He ain't got 5 more of them things on top of it.
So if Mahomes get more rings, he the GOAT then.
For sure. And it's not just about the ring. It's the fact that he beat him direct. Like, no smoke was ducked. Met up. Hey, it's still my league. But until I leave, it's still my league. You go sit down to it. He was 40. You telling me, oh, young whippersnapper? What you do when the little kids come around and they talking all that they talking all that stuff, and then they wanna test you? What you do?
Really, the ending of his career was really the best phase of his career.
You about to piss me off.
From about 35.
For any of y'all out here, I'm not even a Brady fan, man. I'm a Steelers fan.
The way he went out. He went out on top.
Wild. That's the best part of his career.
Yeah, that's where he was winning. It couldn't get no better than Brady.
There hasn't been nobody better than Brady.
I don't know. There's some not all throughout Brady's career. There's some QBs that could say they was better than Brady
for a time being.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm talking about better overall player. If he's this good when he was 20, whatever, and still this good at 40, what are we talking about? Just because you had one good season at when you was 27 years old and then you washed out, okay, you had a good season. Goodbye.
That's not what how. Talking about? That's not how a lot of them.
What quarterbacks was better? What quarterbacks was better than Brady? Then you tell me. Let's talk. We got chat today. What quarterbacks was better than Brady?
You talking about just over his whole career?
You just made a statement that there was quarterbacks that was better than Brady. What quarterbacks was better than Brady?
Drew Brees.
You smoking.
Drew Brees.
You is smoking.
What I was smoking about?
Bro, only reason Drew Brees even got a Super Bowl is because of Katrina.
No.
That's a fact. Everybody knows that. That's not a fact. Everybody knows that. Everybody knows that.
That's not a fact.
Everybody knows that.
Brady he played those extra years to chase Drew Brees records. Like, Drew Brees owned the quarterback book.
Everybody assumed, everybody knew Brady was better than Drew Brees without the records. Ron Brady did not need them records to prove that. Nobody has ever said Drew Brees was a better quarterback than Tom Brady.
That's not true.
Besides delusional New Orleans Saints fans.
Not true.
Delusional.
Not true. False.
Delusional. And we need to talk about your boy Alvin Kamara. He had on the daggone, what was it, Corsage or what he had on the? Yeah. We're talking about your boy Alvin Kamara.
Hey, what you talking about him for? Don't
you
make me have to get on
wearing?
your word.
Hey. there for now. But
And even if these people football players, they don't give a fuck what they wear off the field. They put on them jersey, shoulder pads, and helmet. They go out there and score 6 touchdowns in the game. That's
you
all
need
I
them to
care
do more of that.
That's all I care about.
That's all I care about. That's what you need them to do more of. You need to do more of that.
That's all I care about.
Yeah, y'all might win some games.
That's all I care
Y'all start
about.
off the game 2 wins.
Don't worry about us. Don't worry about us. Y'all get the 10 wins and just stop winning every year.
Right.
What y'all do? Regular season.
When's the last time y'all won 10?
Regular season.
When's the last time y'all won 10? When's the last time y'all was in the
Y'all
playoffs?
just 4 years ago.
Well, when y'all had a losing season,
4 years ago, we
a
was in
losing
the playoffs.
record. When I had a losing record,
Did somebody get in the playoffs with a losing
did y'all
record
have a
every
losing
year?
record and get in the playoffs? Yes or no?
No, we was 9-8. You remember that? Because you actually bet me. We had the same record for like 3 years in a row, 9-8. You remember you put money on it.
We did not have the same record for 3 years in a row.
We did. Yeah, we did.
That
We
was
finished
last year. I bet you. That was not 4 years ago.
We had the same record last year that we had that year, so that's what I'm saying. Because you bet we wouldn't win more than 8 games.
Let me fact check that. How about that?
You bet that we wouldn't win more than 8 games. Guess what we did?
New Orleans Saints record. Let's look it up. We're gonna look it up. That's all we're gonna do. We ain't gotta go back and forth about it. 2024, 5-12. That is nasty. That is some nasty work. 5-12? 5-12. That is nasty work. Then y'all was 9-8. Then you went 7-10. Then you went which year? Yeah, you went 7-10. Then you went 9-8. Then y'all ain't even make the playoffs. Did y'all make the playoffs? Y'all ain't even make the playoffs when y'all went 9-8.
That wasn't even the year you talking about. That it wasn't 4 years ago.
And then you went 12-4, 13, 11, then 7-9, 7-9, 7-9. 7-9, 7-9, 7-9, 7-9, 7-9. Well, y'all had so many daggone losing seasons, bro. Get out of here, dog. Anyway, we ain't talking about the Saints. We ain't talking about the Saints. So you got the Chiefs. You want to put. Well, I don't like putting the wages or even just like a friendly bet. I don't like doing that with other people's team. That ain't my thing.
So why you asking?
Yeah, I was thinking about it. But it's not even. It ain't my team, so I don't really care. I don't care enough. I did say I was going to go for the Eagles though, but if the Eagles lose, I am never going for another person's team. I don't ever go for other people's team, but I said I want the Eagles. You know, Saquon, that boy, they ain't let that boy get that record. And they just, you know.
So Saquon deserving more than D-Hop.
Yeah.
Why?
Does D-Hop deserve it?
D-Hop, first off, D-Hop was done wrong. The league did D-Hop wrong. They had D-Hop out the league 2 years ago.
Okay.
D-Hop was done wrong. He deserved a Super Bowl. Premier talent.
Deserve one?
Premier talent.
Ain't Saquon a premier talent?
But he young. He can do this again. He in the prime of his
I
career.
ain't trying to hear none of that.
D-Hop in his
I ain't trying to hear none
prime
of that.
was
I ain't
being
asked
wasted
you
in
none of
Houston.
that. I ain't asked you none of that. I asked you, is he a premier talent?
Answer.
Yes. That's it. You ain't got to tell me about how old and young or young he is. That ain't got nothing to do with what I'm saying. That man's a premier talent that they was getting done dirty in New York. They shipped him off.
How they do him dirty in New York?
Shipped him off. They ain't getting the man his money.
A bunch of people weren't paying running backs.
And you see where they at. You see where they at.
I mean,
Right or wrong.
I don't think the Giants probably. I'm gonna be real. I think even if they had Saquon, they would be in the same position. That's just me
Yeah, because
personally.
they decided to pay a quarterback that ain't even on the roster no more.
So hey, so I feel
Ain't
like
even on the roster no more.
I feel like paying him in that position was going to be a waste for their organization. That's all
But
I'm
you
saying.
let him walk out the door.
I mean, yeah,
That's a smart move.
it's a business move.
No, that's dumb. That is dumb. You pay the man and trade him. You got nothing back for him. A premier talent.
They didn't have the money to pay both of them though.
Don't pay the quarterback that you're gonna get rid of. That's what I'm saying. Don't pay him. You pay him, and you can get something back. You can't give nothing back for Daniel Jones. Nothing. Nothing worth anything. So what we talking about?
Yeah, but he wasn't really done dirty though. I ain't gonna lie. Like just because they wouldn't pay him, he would. They let him go and find somebody that would. Like what? I mean, what more you want? You got like they made him. They franchise tagged him and all this and that. Like, they let him go. They let him choose. He got to choose to go to Philly and get paid. That's all he can ask for, right?
Sure.
That's all he can ask for, man. He can't say he was traded or nothing, man.